Hey. This is Return to Monkey Island. Nice. As I said, it's 20 years more than since I returned to this series. I did play it on, I think, my birthday a few years ago, though. I think. But anyway. Yeah, I'm glad to play this game again. Ooh, let's go hard mode. I'm not even reading what they said. I know it's hard puzzles and whatnot. I'm going straight for it. I'm afraid to touch buttons.
Take this, LeChuck!
Guybrush, come over here. Gently now. Remove my mask.
Will you promise to stop picking on me?
All right, I promise. Anything. Just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids. You're not supposed to be in here.
Hey,
next?
Gripples.
Let's goof on those two. Pretend they're our parents.
Yeah! Sorry
Everyone's
we ran
laughing.
off. You were probably worried about murderers and ne'er-do-wells.
Don't worry, I found him.
Come on, let's go.
Let's pretend I have powers that make lightning come out of my eyes.
It's so lifelike.
I wonder if it's real. Sorry, boys, could you stop following us? It's creepy.
It's creepy.
Yes, sir.
Come on, I saw a scurvy dog shack back there.
Scurvy dogs. I've never had one of those.
No way, you have to try one. It's the best thing you'll ever eat in your life. No fooling.
Wow.
I can move. I swear, this character on the left that's playing LeChuck kid.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my
Hey,
head.
shut up, I'm talking here. I swear he's like designed after Tim Schafer, one of the designers in LucasArts back in the day, who is the founder of Double Fine, the guy from Double Fine. I swear this character is designed after him. So it looks like they're kind of alluding
Some places
to
you go have scurvy dogs with cheese inside.
continuing from part 2. Like, the guy who made this, I think Ron Gilbert, the creator of Monkey Island, he kind of disregarded as part 3, the third game in the series, as part of the series. I don't know how he still feels about it now, if it's still canon or not to him. But like, for him, the end of part 2 was always the end of his story that he never got to finish. And so this game is kind of like...
I once had the hiccups for 4 days straight.
Shut your mouth. That's impressive. You should have seen something about that. Yeah, so this game's kind of, so from what it looks like, because the end of part 2, you're in everything's like an amusement park. Like, you don't know if everything that happened was real or not, and you're just a kid with your brother's LeChuck, who's the villain right now. So it's kind of continuing that right now. So far as from what it looks like, it's like he's kind of still disregarding part 3, which is unfortunate because it's my favorite in the series. Like, right down to the cartoon style, the jokes, the puzzles, the pacing. Part 3 is my favorite in the series because I thought they'd hit the nail on the head of the direction this game should go. And so when I saw this art style, I was a little like taken back. I was like, I don't know if it's gonna hold well. It's cute, it's nice, I don't mind it, I can get past it, but it's not the art style I wanted. The one from part 3 was like pure cartoon. Like, they had watched the Warner Brothers cartoon, and look, it was just very animatic. And the voices, the character, the way they look, the drawing of Guybrush Threepwood, that was my favorite. That's what I wanted for direction. So I'm a little sad. But at the same time,
stand on my head without using my hands.
The main point I just wanted to make is that I don't know if he's following part 3, because right now he's still following part 2, which is kind of funny. Oh, look, a rat. That's delicious.
Let's not go back there again. We'll just get yelled at.
Yeah, let's get scurvy dogs instead. I'm hungry.
So, a missed opportunity. I was thinking of what I should draw if I should put a costume for my character.
I once seen two
I was
scurvy
gonna
dogs
spend an
at
hour
the same
before stream
time.
drawing something up, but I didn't know what to do. I don't want to, like a costume of Guybrush Threepwood. I want something more unique, and I just realized I could have done my character in the art style of these dudes. And that's just a missed opportunity. I should have done that. Redid Natal like one of these guys, like in the style of it. But, it's alright. Original Natal
Exhibit
works.
removed. Aww.
I have an extra tooth in the back.
This
I
guy-
can feel it with my tongue.
Oh my god, I have the same thing. I'm feeling it right now. This guy talks a lot, fucking LeChuck. He's a
Smells
bit
like
of a loner.
grog.
Ooh, smells like grog, you say. Drink it. With the rat inside. Yeah, LeChuck's fucking annoying. God damn.
Hey, Chucky, stand over here
Perfect.
for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Don't tell me Guybrush was
Did you know your
bullied
feet won't smell
LeChuck.
if you don't wash them?
And that's why LeChuck harbors like resentment towards me. Because I used to bully him as a kid. Is that the
Hey,
story?
Chucky, stand over here for a minute.
Nah, I want to get scurvy dogs.
Gribble doesn't stream anymore. I'm always hoping that he does. That he comes back.
At home,
It's locked.
I'm holding out, Flack.
Maybe
I'm
one of the
holding
shops
out.
has a key.
Even if he doesn't, I'm gonna sneak attack him if he tries to secretly stream at night.
Words don't look like words.
Yeah, he's been out
There's
for
a
a
picture
couple
of a
years,
scurvy
or
dog.
at least a year, I think now. He used to stream a lot. He used to stream a lot of rather crazy hardcore modded games. I always enjoyed seeing the crazy mods that he put into a game.
Hey, Chucky.
Also, we had the
get
same
ready
interest
to
in
run.
games like Dark Souls and XCOM. Played a lot of
I
that.
guess they don't like visitors.
Let's go next door.
He'll
and
be
get
back,
scurvy dogs.
goddammit. Even though after dragging him by the feet, he'll be back.
Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate. Hello?
Almost 18 months of your 2 weeks off,
He's
really?
dead to the world.
That almost sounds like me. I'm gonna be off tomorrow. Come back a month later. But not 18 months. God damn. Nice.
I wonder if this is drinking water.
Well, you don't know until you find out. Try drinking, boy.
What should we do next?
We gotta get scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Oh, I guess that's what Scurvy Dogs is. This big sign with
The
a
words
wiener on
don't
it.
look like words. But there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
That's all we need to know.
The words don't look like words. But there's a picture of a scurvy dog.
What's this gear? I don't think I've hit the gear yet. Okay. Oh, and there's my inventory. Alright. Ooh.
I once had
Buy Scurvy Dogs, find outhouse key. Alright, cool. Didn't even realize we had something. Junior Mighty Pirate to-do list. Of course, of course. 'Cause we're not Mighty Pirates just yet. This is an interesting approach to the introduction so far.
They put it on a leg to keep you from walking off with it.
Speaking of outhouse key,
It says, return outhouse key when finished, or else.
that's cool, Grips. You know, you have a bunch of people online who will always be there if you do or don't.
How much are the scurvy dogs?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8. That's money that grown-ups use.
I know what a piece of 8 is.
I don't know if I like how big the words are. Choice, dialogue, text choice size. No wonder, it's fucking, there's only large and small. There's no medium. Alright. Let's make everything small. Oh wait, what? Oh, backlighting. Oh yeah, none, fuck. That's probably what I want. That's a little better, it's not as big, but it's still
I
kind of
once
big.
had the hiccups.
And I thought
for
the
4
backing would be
days
gone.
straight.
Did I not like save the settings? Is that what happened? Oh, it's saved. Yeah, small's not small enough. It's just not small enough. I do want to get back to wait, never mind. Writer's cut, more blather, worse pacing. Oh shit. There's some freaking writer's extra shit? Like commentary? Alright, well, that's all I can do. It's just so big. I wonder if I had a bigger resolution, if everything would be tighter looking. I didn't expect everything to be so giant looking. It's nice. It's, you know, it's gorgeous, but goddamn, didn't expect it to be so big. Still kinda annoyed about how big the words are, but I guess that's good for everyone. More accessible.
Tell me again how much the scurvy dogs are?
Scurvy dogs are only a half piece of 8.
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Okay. Make fun of his glasses again?
Those glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
I don't see very well, but I can hear just fine.
I wonder if it changes.
Those
Keep doing it.
glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
No, I was hoping you can aggravate him out of the room.
You kids better have money.
Yeah, we've got all kinds of money.
We got all kinds of money. Hey, man. What's with this voice? Can we get a couple scurvy dolls? Chicken foot fries? Can we get a mug of grog?
Can we get a mug of grog, please?
Grog's for grown-ups. Beat it.
I doubt they ever said that back in the day. If it is back in the day. Are we in like old century? I'm not even sure where we are. It looks more Victorian than it does medieval. But at the same time, the end of the first one was modern. We were in an amusement park. This doesn't seem to be the same. Where the hell are we? What time is this? I'm so confused where you went with the story so far.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs.
Yeah.
I can't believe you never had one.
Alright.
How much are those chicken foot fries?
Chicken foot fries are 2
2
pieces of 8.
Okay. Nope. What if I give him this list? No. Can I pick up lists? No. Can I drag it? Click and drag? No. No. Weird. Alright. Let's make fun of his glasses again, I
Those
guess.
glasses are thicker than the layer of grease on the floor.
Alright, snag the key. Oh, that was
I'll
easy.
bring this right back, sir.
You'd be wise to do that. I got the leg from the last kid who didn't bring back the key.
Nice.
Hey, Chucky, get ready to run.
Alright, Nicky 9-door.
I guess they don't like visitors.
I don't know
Let's
what you
go
guys
next door and
called
get
it,
scurvy dogs.
but the game of knocking on someone's door, ringing the bell, running away, we called it Nicky 9-door. No idea where it came from. I don't know if it's the same everywhere.
Sounds real. Wakey, wakey, Mr. Pirate.
Hello?
Oh, boom.
Ha! He's dead to the world.
He's dead to the world. Probably dead himself. Someone should really poke on him. Was Nick knocking for us? You're in a Nicky 9-door? I have no idea what it means though.
We'll get some
Nick
scurvy dogs
knocking.
and then go play
Interesting.
over there.
Wanna go a little bit Nick knocking? Farther away from delicious scurvy
We'll get
dog.
some scurvy dogs and then go play over there.
Alright, so I have an outhouse key.
I have an extra tooth in the back. I can feel it with my tongue.
Oh, there's the outhouse. Well, that's not too far.
It's locked. Good thing
Oh.
I've got the key in my pocket.
Nice, they tell you whether or not you have the item. I wonder if they
You unlocked it.
ruin all the puzzles like that. Oh, hey, why don't you just use that thing and my thingamajiggy and that thingamajiggy over there, and it'll be easy peasy. I hope there's none of that.
Some places you go have scurvy
This little
dogs
thing right
with
here reminds me of
cheese
Dave's The
inside.
Tentacle intro, where all the slop is coming out of.
Please wash hands before leaving outhouse. I'm not touching that gunk. It seems more like something Chucky would do.
How about we get Chucky to do it?
Chucky, why don't you look in the toilet?
No way. You do it.
Okay. Ugh. Gross.
What's
down
there? No?
It isn't a piece of 8, but it's a round piece of metal about the same size
That's what we
and
need,
shape
eh?
as
It's
a piece of 8.
That's called a slug. It's like a fake coin.
Okay. Think about the slug?
I
Alright.
thought it was a piece of 8 at first. It looks just like a piece of 8.
Maybe we can trick
I
him.
want
I thought it was a piece of 8 at first. It looks just like a piece of 8. A fake coin is almost as good as a real
I like these
coin.
zoom-ins. That's pretty cool.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs. I can't believe you never had one.
Hey, Chucky.
So Chucky just reminds
It
me what I
says
need to
you're
do.
supposed to wash your hands.
I never wash my hands.
I dare you to take a drink of this.
No way, I'm not doing that.
Double dare you.
I double dare
There
you
it is.
to take a drink of this.
Don't want to get sick before I get my
Are we gonna-
scurvy dog.
Triple dare him? No, it's just double.
I double dog dare you
I'll
to
double
take a drink
dog
of
dare
this.
you. God damn
I'll
it.
do it for 1,000,000 pieces of 8.
You
Promise
will?
him.
No,
Damn it. Triple
I
dibble
triple
dare?
dibble dare you to drink this.
I'll do it if you do it first.
Ooh.
What's that over there?
Where?
Okay, I took a drink.
You did not.
Did so.
Did not.
Did so.
Do it again then.
Try again to get Chucky to wash his hands.
Okay, you don't have to drink, but I dare you to wash your hands.
What is this game we're playing?
Fine.
Oh, nice. Is he gonna grow hair on his hands now? Is that how little boys grow
Your
up?
turn.
Ew! You actually did it!
Your turn.
No way.
Your turn.
No way.
I have a feeling I'm gonna be pissing off Chucky a lot.
Please
This little
wash
adventure.
hands before leaving.
Your turn.
No way.
No way.
What should we do next?
We gotta get to scurvy dogs.
Yeah.
I can't believe.
Alright. So they're definitely making this first puzzle a little simple. Everything's within vicinity. Yep.
What can we get with this?
You can get your ass out of my store.
Tastes like a piece of 8.
Good enough.
Enough for a couple of scurvy dogs if you want.
Perfect!
Take 'em, boy.
What are you getting?
What?
I still think
Just
I got
kidding.
gypped on
Here's
that
yours.
transaction.
I'm having these for breakfast, lunch, and dinner forever. What do you want to do now?
I don't know. What do you want to do?
No, I don't know. What do you want to do? It's nice that I can play this game with one hand. I don't even need the keyboard. The keyboard on screen is a
At
lie.
home, I've got a collection of old scurvy dog sticks that fills a whole shoebox.
No, that's what I'm doing with my other hand.
That's my friend Dee. Hey, Dee.
Hey, Chucky, what are you jerk faces up to?
We just
Speaking
got
of
here.
jerk faces.
I'm making a list of stuff to do.
Give me that. I'm an expert planner.
Alright.
There. Perfect. See you around the park,
We
Sidhead.
amended our to-do list. Cool. No. Oh shit. Mess around and explore. Wow, this is a big intro, eh? I'm playing with the kids. Check out the anchor, beat Chuck in a race. That's so easy. Feed the duck, add some sauce to my scurvy dog. Damn straight. Gotta get that sauce. Practice sword fighting. Oh, was that insult sword fighting by any chance? Find a 4-leaf clover. Make a wish at the wishing well. I gotta find me an Irishman. Got one already. Find our real parents. Find our real parents? Well, I got a little dark at the end. What happened there?
That's a cool anchor.
That just shows how little you know about anchors. This one's not a very good example. You'd know that if you read as much about anchors as I have. Did you know that anchors originally weren't designed to hold ships in place? They were used in combat, shot from cannons as a grapple when you were trying to board another ship. They started making them bigger and bigger because they would do more damage
Oh,
that
this is
way.
gonna be long dialogue,
Then
isn't it?
People noticed what happened when you missed the other ship and hit the sea bottom instead. The current bow-shaped design is actually less
I actually have to
effective
press
than
that
the sharper
specific key.
V-shaped
I
design
can't-
that was
there's no
popular
mouse.
last century. But the older design went out of fashion after sale. You can still find the old on a modern anchor. That's to prevent what's called the little flanges at the tip. Most anchors these days are made of iron. And about 30 years ago, somebody thought of a way to get around that by making all kinds of people invested a lot of money. But the only way they could keep them from floating
Is this a
was to
real
attach
history of
another
anchors?
anchor. The word anchor comes from the Sanskrit word nagara, meaning city. They're called that because when you stop in the middle of the ocean, it's like, yeah, I'm kind of an ex.
Holy shit. I was gonna say, like, could I pull a 4-leaf clover out of my chat? to use for that mission. If you miss anything, you can press that to see previous lines. Oh, I'm pretty sure I got it all. Pretty sure I got it all. Holy shit. Yeah, we don't need to.
That's a cool anchor.
No, don't do it.
That
It's a
just
trap.
shows how
It's
little
a trap.
Did you? They were used. They
No.
started then. The current, but you can on a modern. That's to prevent with a little most ink about third. Oh, but the word they're called. Yeah.
I bet she that's all she knows. Is only about anchors.
I once got a scurvy dog that was bigger than my head.
Hey, Chucky.
That's called your
Want a
penis.
race?
You're on.
I'll officiate.
You were looking properly.
3, 2, 1,
Huh?
go!
Huh? Huh? Oh shit.
I win!
Skinny boy's faster. Oh, LeChuck really tried his hardest there. Is she gonna follow us everywhere? I'm
I
scared.
bet I've known Chucky longer than
Okay.
you have.
No chance. We go way back.
That's a weird thing to be proud of, but sure. Take some bread.
Hey, hands off.
Excuse me.
Oh, so
Yes?
these are not my parents. Maybe I wasn't paying attention to the intro properly.
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
I don't think so. We brought it for ourselves.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Could we have some of your bread to feed the duck?
The dialogue
I
choice
don't
just
think
goes
so.
away when you're
We
done.
brought it for ourselves.
So yeah,
Excuse me.
Yes?
unlike the old game, there's no push, no talk, no pull, no open, no figuring out the right verb and how to proceed in certain scenarios. It's all context sensitive, which was kind of introduced around like Full Throttle. They kind of started going that direction of simplifying like the actions in the game. Kind of miss it. I mean, it's better than the 12 or 16 verb that used to be Maniac Mansion, but I kind of enjoyed that extra little puzzling. It's nice to have like a full screen of art. It's really great. And the inventory in a box instead, that works well. There's some kind of charm about seeing the verbs and the item inventory on the right side that I kind of miss. And this is an interesting change too, is like instead of exhausting all your dialogue choices and leaving, the dialogue just exhausts itself. It just like goes out itself. If you want to know more, you have to click on them, which I guess is better.
Will you pretend to be our parents again?
Like most
What do
people
you mean,
who
again?
are into these games would
Go
want
along
to
and
exhaust
find
all the
your real
dialogues
parents.
anyway. Seems like it's very much catered to people who might be into
I
pointing
can
clicks for
stand
the
on my
first
head
time.
without using my hands.
I wonder what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
What do you think
Although
you're
I did put the
doing?
puzzles on
Kids
hard, so I'm
these days
expecting
have no regard for personal
some
property.
freaking
And no respect for your
doozies.
elders.
I have half a
Some head
mind to give you a
scratchers.
piece of my mind.
And I've got the other half.
oh
Blah,
shit!
blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah.
Blah, blah, blah.
Not only are they a couple, they're a
Blah, blah,
fucking
blah, blah.
dual
Blah,
minds
blah.
when it comes to insults,
blah,
man.
blah, 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 blah,
She finished
blah,
his
blah, blah,
she finished his
Run!
How rude.
his threat. That was awesome. I have a mind to mind something. She's like, I have the other half.
Let's be frank. You can never hope to beat me.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
Oh, God.
I
Are
win.
they
I
punning?
win.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
I hope these childish jokes are because we're child.
Your sword
we're
is
children.
sharp as a banana.
I'll still pare you down to size.
I really hope the
sure
jokes get a
won
little bit
that
more
one.
adult when we
In
get
your
to an
dreams.
adult.
You fight like kids.
Yeah, well, you fight like a cow.
What's this red glob on the ground?
Eat it.
That's ketchup. It's supposed to be really good with scurvy dogs.
Eat it.
What's this red glob on the ground?
That's ketchup.
So
It's
I
supposed
have to
be
have some
really
hand on the
good with
keyboard
scurvy
to
dogs.
skip things. I don't think I can bind the keys, can I? No, I cannot bind the keys because I have like those extra mouse buttons I can use for like skipping dialogue. Alt S, Alt L. That's very archaic, but alright. Scroll up, down, open settings, open C-map, open to-do list. So this to-do list is always going to be with me. So that's what they did. Once again, they simplified the game a little bit more. So instead of trying to remember what you're doing by talking to people and looking at your items and exhausting every map and fucking pixel searching, they gave you a fucking to-do list. Basically quests. Quest list. Oh man, that's kind of like, yeah, okay, there's no excuse to get lost anymore, but at the same time that kind of takes away from the difficulty. But I remember Ron Gilbert, I think, saying like he never thought pixel hunting was like a real difficulty, a real challenge, just like a forced challenge where people have to freaking search the screen. But there was a charm to it, like it was what it was, it became a thing. Kind of sucks that he's like trying to get away from that. A little too simplified for my tastes. Alright, so I have to get the point for skipping dialogue. That's the only finger I need. My didn't need to rest on is that one. Okay, so this pops up whenever. Ugh. I have no map yet. Alright. So yeah, I just need to talk for skipping dialogue that I've already heard.
Do not pick the 4-leaf clovers.
Okay.
As if.
As if.
You should put that on
I'm
your
not sold on
scurvy
the
dog.
voice.
I can see.
Let's look for a 4-leaf clover.
Okay.
Good luck with that.
Do I get a minigame? Is it gonna zoom in? That was quick.
I found one.
As fuck.
Awesome.
There was still one left. Darn.
Do you like to hunt for 4-leaf clovers?
Yeah, I leave them where they
Ooh,
are
is that
and
gold
take
on
the
the
extra
floor?
leaves off.
Shut up. I need that gold. Mine. I saw it first. Wait.
I should throw my coin in and make a
But
wish.
I just got it. I'll throw this fucking leaf in there. Fuck it. What the hell? I wish Chucky had a mustache. I wish D would disappear. I wish for a cool plant. I wish for another scurvy dog. I wish we could speak backwards. A cool plant. Like a marijuana plant? What do they mean by cool plant? Mustache sounds funny. I do want her to disappear. I want to know if that cool plant is marijuana. Scurvy dog is always good to have. Speak backwards sounds funny. God damn it, give him a mustache.
I wish Chucky had a mustache.
Ah.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
Fucking beautiful. I should have saved. I'm an
That
idiot.
was cool.
Son
I wish
of
I
a
had another
bitch.
coin.
I wish I remembered to save. That was an
I
interesting
want
way
to
to
see
say.
2 scurvy dogs at the same time.
Fuck that, we're going back. We're gonna completely ignore that chick. We're not even gonna talk to her. God damn, she's following us. I tried. Let me beat him to a race first.
Hey, Chucky. Want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3.
Hey, cheater.
I didn't know you can
You
cheat.
have to
Nice.
wait until I say
Nice.
go.
It's beautiful. Alright.
Hey, Chucky. Want a race?
You're on.
I'll officiate. 3, 2, 1, go!
The design of it reminds me of, I think, part 2 or 3. I think both of them had that. Like, it was a different contest every time, but the same design for that contest. Like, I don't need to talk to those 2 fucking hosers.
I can stand on my head.
What's this red
They're mean.
glob on the ground?
That's catch.
Pick it up.
You should put.
Let's grab that leaf. I'm not even gonna read the signs, nothing. Just gonna grab everything. Yeah, baby.
I found a 4-leaf clover.
I found an Irishman.
There was
Alright. Ooh, what's that? Okay, can't look on the tree. Pick up the coin. Pick up the coin. God damn it, pick up it before he does. Alright. We are saving. Slap. Okay. Now we're gonna exhaust the options. Fuck you, game. I gotta remember that to save. I wish D would
I
disappear.
wish D would disappear.
what?
Hey,
Beautiful.
wait.
Wait, what?
Ouch.
That's not disappear. That's going invisible.
Hey.
Bitch. Oh, it's funny. You took my eye out with a rock. Hilarious. See, that's a little too hard. Alright, we're loading. Screw you, game. You can't limit me. Cool
I
plant.
wish for a cool plant.
Whatever that
a
means.
plant? What a waste of a wish.
Depends on what. Oh,
Ooh.
like,
Ah.
what makes them cool?
I take it back. That was the best.
It wasn't even a pun or anything. I don't get what cool has to do with teeth. But alright. Maybe there's a joke I'm missing there. I wish we could speak backwards.
I wish we could speak backwards. Girl, what is...
Yes,
Yes, well, yeah, was it? Yes,
Anyone get that?
That was fun.
She's gonna choke on how much she
It
laughs.
wore off.
Too bad. You made more
Wait.
sense than usual.
Oof. Alright, last one. Scurvy dog. And that's the one we're gonna go with. Not that it stays or does anything, affects the game at all. Scurvy dog.
I wish for another scurvy
But
dog.
if it's gonna
Those
disappear
things
after a
are
little
bad
while,
for you.
Huh?
it'll be funny to see who eats it. Oh shit. Worth.
Told you so.
Eat it. Alright, that was cute. Get the hell out of here.
Are we done here?
This kid
we might
is
not be able
killing
to come
me.
back if we head this way.
Oh shit. There's
Did you
adult
know
me.
you can keep a scurvy dog warm by
There's an adult
sticking
me
it in
over
your
there.
armpit?
Look at that. Oh shit, I don't want to go. How much more is there to do? Add some sauce to my scurvy dog. Practice sword fighting, feed the duck, check out the anchor. Oh, I have to check out the anchor, goddammit. Find our real parents, alright. Is that our real parents? Are we the kid? Am I the kid of Guybrush? Is that why I sound so nerdy? That could explain a lot.
Let's be frank.
Oh, that's
you
gonna be
could
interesting if
never hope to
Guybrush is
beat
the
me.
father.
No way! You'll never catch up to my level.
Alright, I got
I
sauce for my
win.
scurvy dog.
I win.
Ketchup.
You guys are both pretty weak.
Well, anyway, that was fun.
Your face is fun. There it is. Sauce that bitch
I
right
once got
up.
a scurvy dog that was bigger than my
How
head.
I
do
wonder
we,
what's in that basket.
Let's find out.
how do we
What do you think you're
distract
doing?
these two?
Kids these days have no regard for personal property.
Oh, there we
Gotta
go.
run.
That was
How
a lot
rude.
easier than I thought. Alright. Just have to distract him with the other thingamabob. Aw, the duck is happy now. Alright, double click to speed up. Alright. I'm sped up to how the game works.
That's a cool anchor.
Oh, here we go.
Did you know that
Oh, you can't
they
hold
were
the button
used,
to
they
skip it
started
all.
then, the current, but you can on a modern that's to
And
prevent
our
a
list
little
is
most
done.
ink about their but the only the word and they're called that.
I
Yeah.
said I'm done. Alright. Okay, go away. Find our real parents, alright, and that should be the end. It was, I guess, a fun little intro. A little...
Did
quick
you know
reminder
your
of
feet won't
Monkey
smell
Island.
if you don't wash them?
And let me see over here. Hey, Dad. Yeah, weird. Old Guybrush.
Hey,
No!
Hello, Mr. Threepwood.
Hey kids, having fun?
That same voice.
We got scurvy dogs.
Those have toenails and stuff in them. Ugh, I read about it.
And we were playing your adventures. We just did Big Whoop.
Big whoop!
Did you do a big
boy,
whoop on your parents?
that takes me back.
I like it when Chucky asked me to put his leg back on. He says it really funny.
You guys always make up the craziest stuff for the ending of that story.
It's fun.
But you can't just change it around.
That's
not how
funny.
storytelling works.
A lot of your stories don't feel like they're finished at the end.
What do you mean?
Well, like, there's this one that you call The Secret of Monkey Island, where you went to Monkey Island and fought LeChuck.
Oh, that story has a great ending. There's punching and fireworks. I thought you liked that one.
But you never did find the secret. Not the real one.
Sure, but that's not what that story was about. Kids, let me tell you a story that is about finding the secret of Monkey Island.
Is this a long story?
Oh, you
I
bet.
think maybe I gotta go use the bathroom or something.
Yeah, I have to go walk my tarantula.
Maybe I should go with them.
No, stick around. This is a good one. See, there was a rumor going around that my old nemesis, LeChuck, had somehow discovered the exact location of the secret of Monkey Island. I knew I had to get it before he did, so I went to Melee to get my own expedition started and beat him to the punch.
Here we go. So that was a very clever way to explain the last games. That was like the developer's commentary in the game series. saying that the kids always mix up the endings. That's kind of clever. So it's almost like the games that we played were just a retelling from the kids' perspectives, and they kept getting the ending wrong. It's a good way to not have to explain what the hell fucking happened over 20 years ago. That's pretty funny. Created by Ron Gilbert. I'm back, baby. Back to the fucking island. Dave Grossman. A shame, what's his face? Fuck, Tim Schafer wasn't involved. Pretty sure he was involved with the originals, but he definitely went his own way. I think it was more Maniac Mansion and Dave the Tentacle. I think Full Throttle was the first one he helmed on his own. He did have his own direction in games, and I think Grim Fandango maybe as well. They all worked together and helped each other out, but yeah, I don't know if this was one of the main games that Tim Schafer worked on. But it would be cool if he was involved some way or another. I'm back, baby. I don't know how long the credits go. Oh. Good time. Good time. So you say. We got an achievement for making it to chapter 1.
Feels good to be back on Melee Island.
Fuck
the hub
yeah.
of pirating in the Caribbean, where every good expedition begins. I'll see some old pals and get things rolling. Or sailing in this case. Hi, I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Remember me?
Haven't seen you in a while, Threepwood. What have you been up to?
Oh, you know, freebooting mostly, swashing buckles and so on. But now I'm getting an expedition together to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, you're sailing with LeChuck.
What? LeChuck's here in Melee? Is there widespread panic? Are people evacuating?
He doesn't seem interested in carnage at the moment. Ship's just here taking on supplies and crew, as far as I can tell.
Well, anyway, no, I'm not sailing with LeChuck. You know my history with him.
There's a fat rat on the rock back here. Kinda cute. LeChuck kidnapped my wife.
LeChuck kidnapped my wife. He's always had designs on her. I sailed to Monkey Island to find them and get her back.
Oh, I thought you weren't married yet when that happened. And didn't she more or less rescue herself?
That's not the point. He's an evil zombie ghost pirate, terror of the seas, and sometimes the land. A nefarious, conniving, murdering scallywag. A depraved, ruthless villain. And a loud talker. And I'm not those things.
They say opposites attract, but what do I know?
We've been enemies for my whole career. Yeah, well, probably gonna duck out for most of the game, because the game's kind of self-commentary. A lot of jokes you're just gonna be listening to. I'll pop in during the actual gameplay part, for the story parts. Let's just disappear.
We've been enemies for my whole career. Everywhere I go, there he is. He plagues me. He's my nemesis.
Funny. He said the same thing about you.
That guy steals all my best ideas.
Are you sure it isn't the other way around? Seems like he was here first.
I don't know how he found out, but I'm sure he's just doing this to get one up on me. I'm mounting my own voyage. Mine.
Well, you'd better get cracking then. LeChuck's loading up on the outer dock as we speak.
Well, I'm gonna hire a ship and a crew and beat him to the punch. Just as soon as I can get someone to back the venture. I'm a little short on funds at the moment.
In that case, you'll want to go talk to the pirate leaders at the Scum Bar.
Exactly.
Classic.
That's why I came to Melee. It'll be great to see those old guys again. We'll knock back a grog and hash out the details.
Scum Bar, by the docks. Long table in the back.
I know where I'm going.
We'll see.
I know where I'm going. I want to talk to the rat. Let me talk to the rat. He's so fat.
Shouldn't you be on your way to the Scum Bar to talk
your
to the
mouth.
pirate leaders?
I was just about to head down there.
Stare into the
I could stare
bonfire.
at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for
You
you.
underestimate what I think is fun.
I could stare at this forever. But that wouldn't be much. I detect a certain resemblance here.
Yes, it looks a lot like an owl, doesn't it?
Hi there, little guy.
Hi.
Hi there, little guy.
That's weird.
Shouldn't you
Nope.
be on your...
I was just about...
There we go. Alright. Heading on down. No map yet, eh? Does he have anything on him? Yes, he does. He has some
I've got a few coins
coinage.
for incidentals.
Nice. My state-of-the-art
Pen is
pen.
mightier than the sword.
I see. And a to-do list. I'll probably be avoiding this. Ooh, the music sounds great right now. Like the way it's hitting the headphones. Almost felt like I was in an actual room with instruments around. Talk to pirate leaders to get money. Use words of cash to outfit expedition. Find the secret of Monkey Island and relive the glory days. Fuck yeah. Alright, let's steal this poster.
Re-elect Governor Carla. She's hard on softness. Re-elect Governor Carla.
no stealing
She's
it.
hard on softness.
Gotta sad I can't skip dialogue with the mouse buttons like back in the day. Roll along the docks. Okay, I don't need to go there just yet. I mean, let's talk to people.
I'll talk
Why
to the
we're
pirate
here.
leaders before I go see what LeChuck is up to.
Game denied me instantly. Alright, I see how it is.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back.
Into the back. Can I touch nothing here?
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
In the back. We're just in the back.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders about a new expedition.
Are they all the same person? Yeah. I think so.
I'm here to talk to the pirate leaders.
In the back.
It's a book for storing collectible trivia cards. Looks like someone just left it here unattended.
Yoink. In the back of the scum bar is the kitchen. Nice. Well, you got freaking trivia. Interesting. Is this trivia you can get from in this game, or trivia from knowledge you need of prior games? I wonder. Weird. Random. Okay, so I guess I gotta find trivia cards around the game. It's a weird little extra. Sure.
I'm here to talk.
In the back.
Hey, at least she talks to me.
I'm here to talk.
In the back.
In the back.
I'm here to talk.
In the back. So this dude talks for all three of those jackasses.
Looks like a
Deep
circus
bar.
act. Maybe.
Nice. Oh hey, there's the ask me about Loom guy. He's from the original game, and if you talk to him, he tries to promote another game of theirs.
Yo ho.
That's fucking hilarious. I know your design. I can tell you from a mile away. Ooh, nice. Where did this fucking rock come from? Alright, the music's A+ so far. Fuck yeah. You're not gonna skip these guys. Go straight to the
I
fucking...
really need to talk with the pirate leaders first. Nice and hot. Wonder how long I could stand here before bursting into flames.
I wonder if that's a thing. I can just stand there and burst into flames. I mean, that doesn't make sense, logically. Just talk to these guys.
Have you seen the pirate leaders around? This is their table.
What an
In
insult.
fact, you'd probably better move. You don't want to get caught sitting here.
It's our table, Rummy.
We're the pirate leaders. Get lost.
I hadn't heard there was a change of leadership.
Oh no. Did nobody remember to notify you?
Maybe your party invite got lost in the mail.
Marilyn Manson, one of the pirates?
Where are the three older guys who used to hold court here?
Who cares?
Probably crying in an alley somewhere, wishing they were still relevant.
Making up trials for each other and writing memoirs that no one will read.
Is it you I should talk to about financing an expedition?
An expedition. Who is it that you think you are exactly?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Rock solid investment you've been waiting for? Just a humble pirate, unworthy to be in your august presence. I'm Guybrush.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Probably you've heard of me.
Probably not.
Permission to slaughter the
Millennials.
annoying old wastrel man, Captain Madison.
Wait, it was Captain Madison?
Is this gonna happen a lot?
She's like famous! I've got her on a trading card. Her plunder stats are amazing!
Plunder stats aren't everything.
Then the others were Captain Lila and Captain Trent. It was Lila who threatened to kill you?
Look, they weren't that great, okay? Listen to the story.
Want me to slaughter him?
Interesting, so bring a story.
Bother. He's just a harmless
that's
hack
right.
who thinks he has a good idea for a pirate raid.
Not exactly a raid. Exactly, it's a raid. I'm gonna find the secret of Monkey Island.
I'm going to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Fuck yeah.
You're wasting our time.
The secret? I didn't think that was even a real thing.
A real thing. It's a prize of incalculable monetary value. The prize of incredible cultural value. It's a mystery for the ages that must be solved. It's a personal passion of mine, and I really want to find
It's
it.
a personal passion of mine. I really want to find it.
Your weird fetishes are not something I need to hear about.
Okay, I'm sensing some reluctance, but hear me out.
Would you at least consider advancing some funds? Can make it worth your while to help me hire a crew, and at least point you towards an available ship.
I could make it worth your while to help me hire a crew. The percentage of their earnings or something?
No one in here wants to chase your pipe dream.
With backing, I can work it out. Could you at least point me towards an available ship? If you don't take this opportunity, which
If you don't take this
Okay.
opportunity,
Like they care.
LeChuck will grab it.
LeChuck?
Yes, the dreaded zombie ghost pirate LeChuck himself is
The
also
dreaded
going
zombie
after the
ghost
secret.
pirate LeChuck.
He's
What
here
a
in
name.
Melee getting ready right now. If that doesn't prove it's a worthwhile venture, I don't know what else to tell you.
Great. Problem solved.
Excellent. You'll do it.
No, of course not. Why waste money on an expedition when you can just join the one that's already going?
Have fun with your scary ghost friend. Bye-bye.
Well, the slight problem with that idea is that LeChuck and I are basically mortal enemies.
God damn, the man is taking down a notch. Did we need the close-ups of them laughing? Really? They're even carving
Fine.
half.
I don't need you or your money. I can do this on my own.
And just
If
pull
I
your
can't buy
sword
a
and
ship,
cover them up.
I'll steal one. I'm a pirate. I'll find a way to get to Monkey Island no matter what it takes. I like
was
the
a
old pirate
waste.
leaders better.
That was a complete waste of my time. Thank you very much. You son of a bitch. Alright, let's see what this motherfucker has to say. The ship?
How clever.
That's gotta be Chuck's the ship. Ooh. Stars in the sky. I like that.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island.
No.
Crew positions available.
Don't tell
Serve
me.
under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
That sounds par
Looking for
for
a job? Step this way.
Guybrush
The
to
clipboard
lower
in your
himself
hand
this
says you're the
far.
quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote. You look like a guy without many options. You want a job? I'm short a swabby. LeChuck's an equal opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
She has a nice nerdy jaw, if you know what I'm saying. So, I'm gonna lower myself down to one of fucking LeChuck's crew members. Guybrush, always thinking himself as far as possible. No thanks, I'm getting my own expedition. Have you got anything more senior?
Have you got anything more senior?
Well, I need a second mate, a bosun, a ship surgeon, and a gunner. Do you think you're qualified for any of those?
Could be a second mate, bonesman, ship surgeon, I could be the gunner. Maybe Swab's not so bad after all. I could be the gunner.
I could be the gunner. Oh, I'd be great at that. Boom, boom.
You look a little scrawny. What do you bench?
Bench? No problem. I sat on one for 12 hours once. I can take it.
I have a lot to do today.
That's about right. That's about right. So she's gonna deny every single choice I pick.
I could be second mate.
Do you honestly have any idea what a second mate does?
Goes to store openings and funerals and waits for the first mate to be incapacitated.
I thought so.
I'd make a great bosun.
Exactly what qualifications have you got for that?
I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
It's true. I tried it once.
Okay, maybe 8.
What?
Don't waste my time, okay?
Wait. But he can. Unless it wasn't actually 10 minutes. I'm pretty sure it was.
How about ship surgeon?
I assume you have some kind of medical degree?
Is that a definite requirement?
Sorry.
Because in part 2, you can hold your breath underwater for 10 minutes and then he dies. Unless it wasn't exactly 10 minutes, I only thought it was. I don't think I actually timed it. I'm pretty sure I actually timed it, though. It's weird that he would say 8. I was there, I know it. Unless he's gotten so old that he can't do it anymore. That'd be sad. I wonder if I have to remember that for later on and be able to hold it for 8 minutes. I don't know if they're gonna reuse old jokes like that, but wouldn't be surprised. Just realized the little swirls inside the big puffs of green gas. Cute little art choice.
Maybe Swabby's not so bad after all.
The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
Oh, I have to.
Got a
I need a
mop.
map.
Job is... Hey.
Oh,
hey,
mop.
Wait
I
a
thought
minute.
she said map.
What's your name, sailor?
For a second, I thought she was saying map with an accent. Your own mop? And like, when did she become British or such? No, I read that wrong. Andrew LeChuck nephew? Andrew LeChuck no relation? Why do they say Andrew LeChuck twice? Is there something I'm missing there? John Smith.
John Smith.
Uh-huh. LeChuck gave me a blacklist, and
What?
you're on it.
John
In
Smith.
fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry. Can't hire you.
It's a terrible
You're
drawing of my
obviously
character.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Well, that's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
I needed a map. I keep thinking map for some reason. Because I don't have a map of my character yet. It's bugging me. It's all I'm thinking about. Where's my map? Right. I'm not too happy with the pacing right now. I really hope they don't go back and forth to the story too much, like with them explaining stuff. I'd rather have a nice stretch of gameplay before cutting it up. Some story.
I hope this isn't one of those party cruises.
Why the fuck not? What is wrong with you, Guybrush?
No parking of demonic, ghostly, or undead vessels or scooters. Tuesdays 3 to 4.
Alright, cool. So I need me a mop.
How clever.
Alright. Let's go.
Why was Wally in such a hurry?
Wally.
He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve
Is
the
that
pressure upon
the voodoo
him
lady?
in a different way.
Okay. Yeah. Guybrush is alright. He's kind of funny, but still not sold on the redesign of some of these characters. I wanna love this game, believe me.
Elaine?
It's
Guybrush!
it's that nostalgia
Wait,
factor. It's
are
not
you
hitting
going
it
to
right.
tell a mushy part now?
A little, but
Of too
I can
much
skip over the
biased
hugs and
love for the
kisses.
original.
Elaine!
Guybrush!
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story. How's your scurvy prevention project? You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island, of course.
I was hoping you'd turn up in this story.
I was hoping you'd turn up in mine.
Brrr, she never says that. She's usually really rough. I mean, sometimes she has a lovey-dovey part about it, but she has a tough front usually.
How's your scurvy prevention project?
It's great! We're going to get a lot of limes to a lot of sailors and save a lot of lives. I've got to come up with a way to deal with Captain Madison, though. The pressure she's putting on the town is making it hard for social programs like mine.
Sounds like we both met Captain Madison.
I don't like her. She's the one who pushed to shut down the shipyard.
She doesn't understand the value of the secret of Monkey Island.
She laughed at me.
Me too.
Obviously, the woman has no taste and a lousy sense of humor.
I don't think that's the same Elaine. Same voice actress for this character. I have to get going. You've probably got to get going. I feel better just talking to you. What the hell? What's with these 3 options that sound like it's gonna end the dialogue? Alright, I guess this one's the one I'm going for.
You won't believe how I'm getting to Monkey Island.
I've known you a long time. Try me.
I'm planning to sign on to LeChuck's crew, mutiny them, and take the ship.
Oh dear. Isn't there an easier way?
Oh, trust me, that is the easy way. I feel better just talking to you.
Me too.
You've probably got to get going.
You say goodbye first.
What is this? You say goodbye first. No, you say goodbye first.
No, you say bye first.
No, you say bye first.
Alright, bye, bitch.
Bye.
Bye.
I'm not playing this game with you.
The problem with this statue is it's not a statue of Elaine, the best ever governor of Melee.
Oh, I stand corrected. It is the same voice actress. Ooh. Ah, but LeChuck is different. I didn't realize the original freaking LeChuck voice was Earl Boone. That guy's badass. Alright. So they got the same Elaine and the same Guybrush voice actors. That's cool. And the same Murray. Nice. Alright, that's cool. They got some key characters revoiced themselves. That's kind of cool. It's just LeChuck is different because I guess, yeah, I believe Earl Boone passed away. Am I correct about that? Yeah, he died actually this year. Huh. I wonder if maybe he was too sick to get for the voice?
It doesn't look finished.
Oh, that's kind of sad. The original LeChuck voice actor passed away just this month. On the 5th. That's kind of sad. Oh, rip Earl Boone.
It's Elaine's flyer about how limes combat scurvy. It's important, but boring. I've never once made it all the way to the end.
He's a pretty goddamn good LeChuck.
Well, the voodoo here must be authentic, culturally, and historically accurate. The sign says so.
Just Elaine sounds a little bit more British than I remember. Remember her having a little bit of an American accent. Like just a hint of it. Oh shit, this is Millie Island. I just realized the clock. Very, very different designed. And also the space is very different. The original made this hallway seem like really long. And also because Guybrush was really tiny on the screen. Weird.
They're having a half-off sale. Property foreclosed by order of Madison Enterprises. Oh, this was my favorite novelty store.
Now when they say half off, does that mean things are cut in half? Is that what it is? Bunch of things are just turned into half. Oh, Wally's thing is here
Wally?
now. Interesting.
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice to see you again too, Wally.
Okay, his voice has got to be
Whatever your
different.
last name is?
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean and beyond.
I just happen to be looking for a map.
I'm looking for a mop.
This is
Oh,
maps
mop.
and more, not
Cut.
mops and more.
Alright, so I was
Well,
kind
I
of
was
half
hoping
right,
the
but I keep
more
reading
might
map,
include
but
mops.
mop is
Well,
map.
it
Son
doesn't.
of a bitch.
Try asking the cook over at the bar where he got his.
Okay, it is the same Wally voice. But I swear Wally didn't sound this prestigious. Maybe because he's older, he has a little bit more of a prestigious accent. Could have sworn he sounded more like a whiny freaking kid in the original. I gotta play Curse of the Monkey Island and compare the voices. There's something very different about their approach to the characters. I wonder if because it's been like 20 years, their voices have either drastically changed or they just don't know how to or didn't care to look back and see how to reapproach the voice, or the director Ron Gilbert wanted them to sound a little bit more older, I guess, because it's been 20 years and I'm assuming the characters actually represent that time span as well, because it's definitely the fact that it's the same voices is awesome, but it feels like they're doing something different. They're adding more prestige to their freaking accent. You wouldn't happen to have a map?
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the Secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material. It is the only one in existence. Best of luck to you.
And where's that map exactly? Did you just like, what do you mean best of luck to me as in finding it? Best of luck as in here have it? What do you mean best of luck to me? You son of a bitch.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map to find them all.
Okay.
A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing. and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants. Me? I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
The town seems to be pretty run down.
Since Captain Madison made Melee her base of operations, people have been complaining. They say she brings a bad element to town, but that bad element spends a lot of money on maps. So, what am I supposed to do?
Do what's right?
I am. I'm doing what's right for Wally.
What's right for Wally? That sounds wrong.
It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these
How's
years.
little Wally
Business
doing?
has been booming with all these new dark magic pirates.
Dark magic
Captain
pirates, you
Madison
say?
has me on a lucrative retainer. She pays
Fucking
extra
goth
for a
kids.
bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartographing.
That's not a real word.
Cartographing? It is now. Yeah, I miss Wally's design from part 3 as well. They had a really sweet fucking, once again, like very Warner Bros-esque design for Wally.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient.
And this Wally's really super confident. The original Wally was a little bit more freaking skittish, a little bit more clumsy.
I appreciate that Wally hasn't traded it in for a new model just because it's been around the block once or twice. I feel very strongly about that for some reason. Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools to make the finest maps.
I didn't know you made globes too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Okay. That's one fancy map.
This map shows both sides of the globe.
It's twice the value.
Whew, looks chilly up there. It's a long, small map of somewhere far, far away. What's this a map of?
The secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable.
What's that again?
What's this a map of?
About
The
his competitors?
secret movements and activities of my competitors.
That sounds reasonable.
Alright.
This must be Trouser Island.
Actually,
Wally's
Mr.
secretly a serial
Threepwood,
killer?
it's...
Yep, Trouser Island. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. That looks like a treacherous voyage. It says it's maps wrapped in maps. The first rule of piracy is never buy a used treasure. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
I know I'm skipping some of the dialogue as I read the maps, but it seems like it's all useless jibber jabber.
Ooh, this one looks nice. How much is it?
Oh, that one?
Sometimes it stops
Too
me from
much.
skipping it though. Like that. Where the
Good
mouse goes
old
away.
mazes. It looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny. Somewhat understated, and I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
It's just such useless jibber jabber.
Huh, never seen one of those before.
So
Good old mazes.
I
Can't
didn't
get
get a
enough
map
mazes.
from him, did I?
Hey, Wally. Melee clock is still broken.
Yep.
Was that something I was supposed to do? And I completely missed out on that dialogue again. Join LeChuck's crew. Solve problem. Quartermaster recognizes me, won't hire me. Get a map. Mop. Get a mop. God damn it, not a map. A mop. Why do I keep thinking I need a map? I keep forgetting it's a mop, son of a bitch. Seize LeChuck's ship at the earliest opportunity. Find the secret of Monkey Island. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, let's go. Let's run into another half hour of dialogue.
Ah, the International House of Mojo. This place hasn't changed in years.
Yeah, baby.
Welcome,
Everyone's in town
Guybrush
now.
Threepwood.
So weird. They used
Nice to
have
see you again.
their own little
I
stores
have been
somewhere else.
waiting for you.
She was in the swamp, and Wally was in the little ship town. But that was part 2. Part 2 was a different island. I thought part 2 was Melee Island, but probably not. But yeah, Wally came from another town, so this is the first time he's been in this town, which was from part 1. And same for her. She's usually in the fucking swamp. What's she doing here?
You mean...
I forgot what she was in part 1 though.
That you
Part 2
would
she was in
be
the
here
swamp.
several minutes ago. Only you can manage to be late, even when you are fated to arrive.
It's a gift.
Allow me to seek knowledge on your behalf.
So then
Will it cost me
your
anything?
psychic sucks.
Pride, free
You could
will.
predict when I would get
Not
here.
much.
The
way to the secret is like a serpent which swallows itself. Many obstacles lie ahead.
Serpent, obstacles, got it.
Ouroboros? Homunculus?
Ooh. You must walk the path. Yet you have already walked
so I'm
the
going to be
path.
revisiting the
And now
old
I'm
stuff
going
of
back
the
again.
games. So it's like Star Wars 7. No, was it 7? No. Hey, Star Wars 9.
When you are unsure
Wait,
of
4,
the
5,
way
6. Yeah, Star Wars
forward,
7.
open this book for guidance on what is to come.
It can tell me my future?
In a way, think of it as a book of hints.
What is it really?
A book of
Hell
hints.
yeah, miss ya, buddy.
Use it wisely.
Hey, there was a text to
To know
speech.
too
I didn't
much
even remember
diminishes
that.
the voyage.
Neat.
Hi,
Thanks.
Biscuit.
No charge.
How you doing, Biscuit? Thank you. What's up, Biscuit? That was cool. Nice to see you too. Your sign says you're going out of business. I don't suppose you sell mops.
I don't suppose you sell mops.
I cannot guide you on matters of mops. The true master is the cook at the scum bar.
Your sign says you're going out of
Your
business.
sign says you're going out of business. Or is this one of those not really going out of business sales?
Clearance
There is
sales.
a new dark magic on the rise in the Caribbean. It has many adherents, particularly among the young.
Yeah, fucking
There
millennials.
is little demand for my talents or my wares.
I've met
Business is terrible, and there are other factors. Captain Madison desires this location.
God damn
That
it.
it belongs to me
Capitalism's
will
taken
be
over
of
Millie
little
Island.
help against her financial and political powers.
Son of a bitch.
Oh, back up. Dark magic, you said?
I did.
Yeah, she said capitalism.
Can you use your talents to tell me how Elaine is right now?
She is always close, no matter the distance.
Do your answers ever make sense?
There are no answers, only questions that are finished.
Interesting. Questions that are finished.
Are you able to see what LeChuck is up to?
Your goals and the goals of LeChuck are aligned, as always. But his intentions are darker. He would use the secret to do terrible things.
Darker? What's that supposed to mean?
LeChuck must not acquire the secret.
No argument there.
Dark derp. Finished questions. Is that like when people answer their own questions? Oh, how am I doing? I am doing great. Is this here when you finally tell me your name?
Is this the
She had
year
a
when
name?
you finally tell me your name?
You're saying
It's
Voodoo
become
Lady's
almost
not
a
her
running
name.
gag between us. But it's awkward, like when your glass is empty but you keep trying to drink out of it over and over.
It is Corina.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
really?
Karina.
That's so boring.
Nice.
Really, game?
Somehow
Just
it was more exciting before I knew that.
yeah, you're just gonna
That
give
is
it out like
true of
that?
many things.
What the hell? Well, there goes the mystique. Oh. I guess I don't need to talk to you anymore.
Got any other mystical advice or information for me? Stock tips or something?
No.
Yep. Alright, get the hell out of here.
What's cooking?
The feast of knowledge.
An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
Karina's pretty. Not voodoo lady mystic pretty.
A crystal. Yeah, this isn't that kind of game.
Thought there'd be at least, you know, some kind of joke. Because Guybrush Threepwood, the main character, his name came from the file name. The file name for the art program was .brush, and when the guy created him, he put Guy, so it was Guy.brush. And so they ended up calling him Guybrush Threepwood. I forgot what Threepwood came from, though. I don't know if it was the name of the dude or not. But I thought there'd be something clever like that. They would find her name in some kind of... Maybe Karina's an art program I don't know about. Maybe it does come from something. Core.ina.
Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
Monkey Island Asylum.
Not for me.
What's going on?
Looks like it's been there forever.
Don't ask me about Monkey Island.
Green, half off. Blue, half of half off. Yellow, half of half of half off. Orange? Aren't you glad you're here?
Oh no, it's dirty pun filled as well.
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. The curtains are for sale too?
Everything goes. They'd make a great dress.
I wonder if I can throw money at her.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
The more holes, the better.
It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. Not very practical. It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're
Weird.
not. But the tourists like them.
Ah, cute. Gifts?
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of
So many
wrapping
things to
paper,
click and
unless
look
you'd
at.
like it wrapped in the skin of a lizard.
God damn it.
No thanks.
Beats? What the hell's beats? I'm alright, I guess. Asylum. And a lot of personal health issues to worry about. Other than that, same old. Nothing's changed. How about you? How's life trucking along? Top
All
shelf?
my merchandise is top shelf.
Can't you at least wait until I say what I'm thinking? It's creepy.
Top shelf. Got it.
Next time I'm in a drum circle, this would come in handy. Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very sharp indeed.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When
Aw.
no apology will do, give the forgiveness frog.
We can all
it's
use
like
a little
a card,
forgiveness frog.
only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
Nothing says forgiveness like giving your friends warts. I know that's toads, but still.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Sadly, I'm only listening to like half of what she says.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic
There's always the famous eye patch of... I'm
John
sure
Laney?
the magic has...
The famous eye patch of John Laney? I don't get it.
I've always been impressed by your chair.
Thank you.
What's going on? I need a hint? There's a hint book? Ew. Oh, get it away.
Do I owe you anything at the moment?
Much.
You're not talking about money, are you?
No.
What's going on, nasty man? Alright, let's leave, I guess. Doesn't seem like there's anything for me to do here. I'm looking for a mop. Not a map, but a mop. I'm looking for a mop.
Oh, yeah. That clock has been broken for decades now.
Graffiti.
This place has kind of gone downhill.
Who would dare?
Elaine would never have stood for this when she was governor.
It's not even beautiful
What
graffiti.
kind of person would just paint on a wall like that?
At least fucking put a design there. What is this crisscross? God damn it. Meanwhile...
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done.
An annoying
Mark
skull.
yourself down for one
Does that
less
skull happen to
lashing
be
this
named
voyage.
Murray?
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Oh, tell him.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed.
They did a good job
Wait,
with Chuck's voice.
Let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
Sure. I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Angles. Speaking of angles, This is a high angle. This is more
Looks
traditional.
like a volcano island with horns that swallowed a basketball.
Like how the angle of the old game. Hey, old hag, what's up?
Hi.
Oh, good talk.
Everybody
Oh, wait,
thinks
never
they
mind.
know more than the other.
Okay.
Yeah. And what else? Wise
Once
woman.
you have a key, you've got to open the door.
Oh shit. But wait, isn't it also a way to lock doors too? You know, hide things you don't want behind you and run away from them. Keys do both, you know, they open doors and they lock doors. Maybe there's some things I just don't want to come to light.
Things are not what they seem.
That's exactly why I don't want them to come to light.
All keys are gold. It's the way of keys.
Except for the ones that are rusty, right?
No one ever works together. All want their own prize.
That explains every PvP game I have.
When they get close to
Okay.
finding it, suddenly they are gone. You can find a golden key,
This woman's got a lot to say.
but you cannot own it.
I like the little kitty on the side. He's trying to get something. He was swatting away.
A lock is a beaut. If you listen close,
God damn it.
they're mostly gone now.
Yeah,
The queen always gives way to a new queen.
that makes no sense at all. This can go on forever. This really can go on
Vanished
forever.
along with the ship. I told her not to go.
I would love to have a crazy animation happen when someone redeems first. Like things blaring, people dancing, just for the hell of it. I feel like just redeeming first isn't enough anymore.
The secret?
Smells like popcorn?
like-
I hope it smells like popcorn and not something else. I hope the secret isn't a fart from your ass. What the hell? What kind of secret are we talking about?
Islands you should not visit. But what?
Okay, this is just gonna go over and over. I wonder how many
got
they
my
put.
golden key.
They put like 100 different dialogue.
Lights out. Oh,
Holy shit.
he's doomed. But they all think they deserve it.
Holy shit.
It's a fairly good.
Alright, she's coughing. Maybe she's gonna die before she finishes. Oh, we can only hope.
All
Damn it.
keys are gold.
Okay, she's repeating. We're good. We're good. We got
The
them all.
note says, forced to close. Thanks for the
Did you
memories.
guys get all that?
Cash
Did you
would
remember
have been
everything
better.
she said?
The note says, forced to close.
All the
Thanks for the memories.
important lessons.
Cash would have been better.
Shit, Millie Island's fucking shut down for business. So this is the way to get to part 2. There's a little secret. In part 2, you end up around here, like an elevator that comes up to where part 1 is. It's a nice little Easter egg. I remember that clown. Ooh, trivia card. Hey! Let's do a little trivia. Let's test that knowledge. Which is a genuine skull name? Murray! What? No, it disappears? Do you only get one chance at these cards? I should have read everything. What is a genuine skull name? Never even heard of that. There's only one name I know, and his name is Murray. Well, now I feel like shit. Now I feel like shit. I just lost a trivia card. I forgot to save, god damn it. These are the times where I freaking save. Maybe there's a checkpoint? Yeah, baby. Nope, it's gone. The game remembered. The game's not falling for my fucking pack loading shit. Son of a bitch. Well, I just missed that chance. I'm not a real gamer.
It seems to be stuck closed. It seems to be stuck closed.
I wonder what other skulls I could have been talking about, though. Like a genuine skull name? As in,
Seems
like,
to be stuck closed.
was that Monkey Island? Oh my god. Echo, stop. I thought it was going to the back. Like, did they meant an actual, like, scientific name for the skull? Oh shit, what the fuck? Alright. Guess there's nothing. Let's go.
Aww. This is where I
Memories.
risked my neck for Elaine, and she showed me she only needed me to risk my heart. Also, the windows need some work.
It's nice that he talks while you walk. Visit the jail, visit the locksmith. Why?
Hi there, newcomer.
Hi there.
Newcomer. I'm an old timer. God damn it.
Handsome looking
Where's
parrot.
my respect?
And also vicious.
Okay.
But it was my mother's favorite.
That a big keyhole? And that's a big key, alright. That makes sense. We're gonna have a giant keyhole. We'll have a giant key in the back. I like that little continuity there.
What is that? It's definitely not a key. Or a lock.
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Of course.
Of course.
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys.
All right, this
they
is
were
a
named
locksmith.
after some
That just
actual
back, and
golden
I'm a little
keys that she
stoned.
spent a
You'll
bunch
have
of
to
time
forgive
looking
me.
for.
Things are cluing in a little slowly today.
What's that lock?
That's for hats.
What's that key?
That's
locks for hats?
a lockable quiver.
Lockable quiver.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
Or keys.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
Alright.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
This is like Tarkov box. Getting the bigger box to fit in the smaller box.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Touch it again.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please.
Ooh.
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no
Right, I'm
X
looking for
marks
a
the
map,
spot.
not a map.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
Get my mind off that goddamn map.
I see a peninsula.
It's southern Florida.
What's this lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their
Oh.
apartments.
Let me guess, it's different every time I ask.
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That one's for making a quick exit
Yeah,
from
it's gonna be a
somewhere
different
you're
thing every
trapped.
time. God damn it, he really went out of his way for the extra dialogue options this time. I don't know if you can save before choosing a trivia thing. If you can like load it or if it like programs into the game overall. Where can you find brambles? You know, I feel bad. Terror Island. Yes. I think Brambles was the parrot that you're supposed to be afraid of. That's supposed to be a giant monster. Sweet. That was a fluke. I mean, I know my Monkey Island trivia. Shut up.
What's that lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this lock?
A famous lawyer
How
used
much
that to
dialogue
keep
does
people
she
from
have?
stealing his front
God
doormat.
damn it.
What's this lock?
That's for sealing a container full of evaporated gas. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's that lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
I'm gonna be adding hours to this game if I keep doing
What's
this.
that key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight dresses.
I don't know how interested anyone is to see if we can exhaust all these dialogue.
What's this key?
That activates a mechanical kettle. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That unlocks your house.
Wait, how'd you... What? Wait, anyone's house? As in it's a house key? Or my house specifically? Let's get more specific here.
What's that key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
I could use that right now.
What's this key?
That unlocks your house.
Alright, that's exhausting dialogue.
What's this lock?
It's for a small jazz band to lock up their gear.
What's this lock?
That's for hats.
Alright. We've hit them all. I guess I'm gonna keep doing that. Prepare. For anyone who's just sticking around to see stuff. I'm gonna be exhausting as many dialogue options as I can.
These are nice.
Thanks.
Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious.
I see everyone in that portrait has lovely locks.
If you have to make a pun, at least make a good one.
You have to make an insult. At least make it, one that doesn't tear my whole heart apart.
I see everyone in that portrait.
If you have to make a pun, at least...
Is that a key behind the lock? No. Well, there's a key behind it, but I can't touch it.
What more can you tell?
Not much. I was just a kid, and mysteries have never been my thing. Too messy.
Okay, sometimes there is this extra dialogue on some things that you click again. Like things that aren't just like random dialogue.
What more can you tell me about the gold?
Not much.
Sometimes they give me extra if I
How
click
much
on
for the
it
fishing
again.
lure?
It's not for
I
sale.
really gotta be careful.
This is a locksmith shop.
What I miss and what I
Perhaps
don't
you saw the
miss.
sign outside?
This game just wants you clicking like crazy on it. You beat Elaine? Sweet. Was it... Is there like different endings in that game? Do you get a good ending or a bad ending?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes, they did.
Yes,
Yes,
it
it
was.
was. And they really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Yeah. It's a sad ending. Aw. That's sad to hear, but there are like multiple endings. I don't want to know what kind of ending. I'm just wondering if it's multiple. It's like if you can get a good ending, if you can like be the chief at the end, be top of your class, or can you fail every case and then shit. It's 50-50 on bad? Oh, weird. Okay. There's just one ending. Oh, so it doesn't matter if you fail all the cases in that game? That's the one thing I always worried about me, is like I was failing all the cases, I was wondering what kind of ending I was gonna get. That's kind of weird. I thought depending on how good you do at your cases, you get a different end. What's the point of doing good in cases then? I'm confused. Do you get a game over if you fail them all? Is that it? Really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use? Can you really make use for stuff? Seems like a magic trick. Who's the old lady in the window across the way? I'm on a quest. Who's the old lady?
Who's the old lady in the window across
It's her mom, isn't it?
You mean Whitey Bones?
Nope, it's not her mom.
She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
There must be a reason for why you can do good or fail on quests in LA Noire.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all.
How you doing,
But she's been
Divine?
living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
I need a mop.
It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary, like the bar by the docks.
Wait, why am I trying to get a mop anymore? Like, she said I couldn't go on the ship. I'm blacklisted. What the hell's a mop gonna change?
Can you really make keys for stuff? That
weird.
seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary.
Just information.
Just information.
She has the internet.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Sounds like CD keys they're talking about.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
Yep. This game does that a lot, where it's like commentary on modern things, but it's all metaphors.
What happens if you
And
lose
this game's
your key
also
and
being
the
a little
serial number
self-aware
at the
as
same
well.
time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case.
That's
and if you
stupid.
lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Who would keep the serial key that opens the lock on the lock? Ridiculous. What kind of business you run here?
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
Exactly.
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Or a thief.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I
That's
could
it?
be
Just a
drummed out of the
magnifying glass?
union for that.
She has
If
a
you
fucking
want to play
telescope.
locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
You're a pirate. You gotta have a telescope.
Tell me again about how to have keys made. It's exciting.
You bring me,
Oh,
it's
God.
pretty straightforward.
So I just need to bring her a lock and she makes a key?
Tell me again about...
You bring me the serial number. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, I just need to get the lock.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret
Oh my God,
is
she's so
sort of like
boring.
a key. One that opens
I don't care.
all locks at once.
Stop being proverbial here. No one asked you.
All at once? Well, how does that work?
No idea. It's just a story. But I guess you'll find out soon enough.
Alright, thanks for the fucking foreshadowing.
Tell me again about how to have keys made.
You bring, it's pretty
Alright, that's it. There's nothing else. We're
I think
free.
I'll browse-
Try
We
not to
can
touch
run
any.
away.
I've got a system. And I
Oh my God, that was a lot of dialogue. Can I talk about this bird again?
Handsome looking parrot.
and
All right.
also Vish.
Alright, there's nothing else. Nothing else gonna happen. We're good. Son of a bitch. Get out of there. God damn, that was too long. Let's go to jail.
A visitor!
Hey,
Wait.
stand the man.
Guybrush Threepwood?
Wait, do we know each other?
Otis.
Howdy, kid.
Otis.
And Stan. Otis, old pal. You haven't changed much since I last saw you.
I think he was
I
in the
blame the
jail in
government.
another game.
In fact, didn't we first meet right here?
Exactly, yeah.
Not at all. I was in the other cell that time. You look different somehow. New art style?
How nice of you to notice.
New art style. Yeah, this game is very self-aware. Ah, the jokes. I'd rather them just being joking instead of... Like, it's on... on par with how the comedy was in the old ones, but they weren't that self-aware. They didn't talk about that much modern things. They just had a modern humor approach to the classic pirate thing.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore, but maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Yeah, I'm sort of planning on hijacking an existing crew instead of recruiting one. But maybe I can spring you anyway, for old time's sake.
I would be most appreciative.
Was
A
it one of the
locksmith is
jackasses
open
on the
very
boat?
conveniently
No, I think they all
across the
died.
way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors.
Imagine
The
that.
original crew members.
What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance.
Aren't we all?
Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Swords. Alright.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Yeah. Just like me.
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway,
that
they
mean?
aren't even her flowers. Taxes
Are we
pay
still
for
married?
them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me
Him and
about
Governor
it.
Marley? I
don't
wonder.
hurt anybody.
Didn't
Except
seem
the
like
flowers.
it.
They're annuals. They're doomed anyway. Guybrush, you gotta get me out of here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
I don't know if they mentioned how many years this is after the first game. I mean, I would be
Watch
surprised
your
if it's
boots in
20,
here, son.
like the
It's like a
actual amount of
swamp
years since the
without
last
clean
game.
parts.
Stan, eh?
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Alright. They didn't really do that great job with that. Is that a?
Yee! A spider! Ugh, it's that same spider. It's that spider again. Ugh, I simply don't like looking at that spider. Every time I look at it, it's somehow worse. Yikes! Why do I keep looking at it? Yikes! Why do I keep looking at it?
Why do they keep letting me look at it? God
How's your
damn
day
it.
going?
Shut
It
up.
says jail rules. 1. No escaping.
Jail does not rule.
Hey, Stan!
Hello there, son.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
I'm sorry to see me here as well. Guy always reminded me of Phil Hartman. Wonder if that's what they were going for.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Okay, don't worry about it. I've already got a plan to steal a ship from LeChuck.
Well, if you don't get killed, look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline.
What a nice guy.
Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
It's a different voice for Stan than the original. It's alright, it works. A little very Supermanish in his voice. Want a little bit more Phil Hartman out of it. Like a little bit more salesman.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters, it's who he is. Maybe one day, in a moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart. Anything I may have allegedly
Real
done,
people
you can
are in
be
your
sure
hearts?
I did
Like
it
little
because
miniature
I
people?
care about people.
Do you have midgets in your heart? What are you doing? What have you done, man?
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I
You
gave
put 'em in
them
his heart.
what they wanted. Now,
Did you not
naturally,
hear?
people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud. But it's all just marketing, son. As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried. I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
They should, though.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
Yeah, I really don't like the way they approach the dialogue. Like, it doesn't sound like he's in a cell in a freaking little damn cave place. They should have, like, echoed his voice when he talked inside here. It just seems weird, because it sounds like he's actually coming from a sound studio. It sounds like he's in a completely different location when the dialogue happens. And it doesn't really help that they lower down the music. I mean, it does help hear the dialogue, but it doesn't help the immersion of the dialogue. When they lower it down just so you can hear him a bit better, just really displaces his voice from the scene. They could have just echoed it.
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
It's like turning on the radio.
Is that a real word?
More or less. It's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whatever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
The Guybrush's voice seems to be okay. Fits the scene well, but his sounds like you're listening to it from a radio or something.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son, but thanks.
Maybe that's the intention? I don't think that would be the intention. I mean, you can still put an echo on it and make it sound like he's in the scene.
Are you sure you don't want me to break you out?
115%, son.
Unless he has some, like, magic radio man's voice.
Well, is there anything else I can do for you?
Now that you mention it, there is one thing I've been missing during my time here in this lofty establishment. In all the rush and fuss and document shredding surrounding my arrest, I completely forgot to grab my toothbrush. If you happen to be passing by the shipyard, you might grab it for me. It'll be on my desk in the office.
Sure thing.
I want to do more clicking and puzzling, less dialoguing.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
Hopefully it'll be like a big break,
Boy,
a big point of just trying to discover things.
But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no guarantees or warranties.
Tell me more about your
Only
enchilada.
jamborees.
Thanks. That's advice.
That's advice.
See you later.
Yep.
All right.
Any writing that was once here has been rubbed away.
Oh.
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
So that's what I need the magnifying glass for. Let's look at the spider one more time.
Yikes! Why do I keep looking at it?
More graffiti.
Looks
Do
sort
I
of like
have
an
to
eye.
like wipe?
I think it's a chandelier.
Either these graffitis like some kind of puzzle to get into a place, or I'm gonna at one point gonna have to wipe it. Oh, I have my own little thing. What's this? Open trivia book, open to-do list. Okay, I don't care about any of these things. Let us go wherever the hell this is. Oh, I don't think it's ever gone off this far before. Oh, it goes right to the mansion. Maybe then, yeah. Probably just differently designed. Huh, why would they give me a way back? Is the front doors blocked by any chance? No, it's not. Interesting. Now, why would they give me a way back? Oh, shit. Alright, Carla. The sword fighter. The famous sword fighter from part 1. That insults you.
Guybrush Threepwood.
That was the poster. Back at the docks. She's a furious painter now?
Hello, Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed-up hack.
Anything but your cooking. When was the last time you had a bath? Wait.
When was the last time you had a bath?
Ha! That was marginally clever.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
Nice little throwback. You should have never given up being Swordmaster. How's the governor treating? Wait, am I insulting her or not? Hope you're still not sore about the time, the thing with the ship that one time. Oh yeah, that's right. I believe she was on that ship that I blew up.
I hope you're not still sore about that
Yeah,
thing with the
it was
ship
her,
that
the
one
thief,
time?
and someone else.
Ancient history.
Oh, good.
I can think of plenty of more recent things to hold against you.
Oh.
Oh. What'd you do this
I heard from your
time?
wife. She's coming by
So
to
she is
talk
my
about
wife. All right,
scurvy
cool.
legislation. I
All right.
assume you're
Thank you for
involved
answering.
with that somehow?
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
Elaine can handle it. She doesn't need me.
I'm lazy.
I don't doubt that. But it isn't about what she does or doesn't need.
Oh, come on.
If it isn't about the scurvy project, why are you
Oh,
here?
okay. It's about something deeper. I thought she was going to tell me about life. I'll be moralistic on that. It's not about what she needs or doesn't need. It's about being there for your wife just because you love her. That kind of bullshit. Not that it's bullshit. It's just, I thought that's where she was going with it. No. She's talking about deeper issues. Guybrush issues.
Yeah, we have unfinished business from the old days.
You're darn right we do. I'm still waiting for my book back.
Oh, that's not even something I remember, but okay.
Okay. Yeah. Mansion hasn't changed much. Also, it's her mansion. Wait, I could have sworn it was like through a labyrinth of trees or paths in order to get to her place. I don't remember her house being just right outside of Millie Island. Or Millie Town, rather. Weird.
Well, the mansion hasn't changed much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
Oh, so it is Elaine's mansion. Okay, so she moved into Elaine's mansion. That makes sense. Weird. Did I do something to her house? What the fuck? What happened?
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Nice. We agree on something other than your sword skills.
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy
thought
these
someone
days.
was gonna win that.
Governor stuff.
What's with these participation badges? Come on, there must be a winner. Ingredients by Barbie LaFay.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Okay. At the end of the plank. Right.
The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Nice. I'll borrow it.
Can I borrow a book?
Interesting that it's pink.
You've got a lot of nerve.
Oh, we're gonna do
asking
sword
that.
fighting every time.
You never
Okay.
brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I have a couple of people like that board books that never give them back. I'll pay for it.
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Oof. Then I'll borrow it.
Can I borrow a book?
Again.
You never brought back the last book. You never...
I totally forgot.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
You fight like a cow. How dare you? Alright.
The blurbs. Can I borrow a book?
Again.
You never even...
I'm sorry?
I'm sorry.
Was that all it took?
Yeah. I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
God damn, I gotta give her something? That's not how this works. The endless voyage that would not end. Can I borrow this book?
Can I borrow a book?
Nope. Nope. We're fighting.
You never...
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
hearing the...
I need a better sorry. Why would I even want these books, though? What the hell is this? Ooh, voodoo tricks.
Warning. Do not try these tricks at home. Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Oh.
Oh.
So I can take all of these books? Oh, I can borrow all of them. I thought it was just that pink one.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book.
Okay.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it.
The endless tale of the voyage that would not end? Oh, no shit. Is that a stuffed animal? Okay.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
You mean Earl Thickhead of Thickwater? Is that what it is? Oh, we're actually keeping it. Okay. Well, that's gonna really traumatize some child when I give it to them and replace it with a real dog. Why I would do that? Don't ask. It's just an idea. So this is useless right now.
I don't really have anything to say.
Yep.
It just
practices.
That was useless, thank you. Now what is this?
It's a lot of work being governor.
Okay, useless. Let's wander around the house and get
Stay out
stopped.
of my bedroom, Threepwood.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island.
Stay out of my
Alright,
bedroom.
so now we're gonna
Threepwood.
sneak from behind. Oh,
I've always thought this looked like my old ship.
can I break the bottle? Oh, does a little dance.
Ugh, looks like Carla. Edgy.
She has a portrait of her own sword. It's about right.
Ugh, looks like Carla.
Alright, let's sneak to the back, break in, do piratey stuff. There's yet to. Oh, damn it! There is no back. The back is a lie. Alright, okay, so there's a map. That's kind of interesting. A forest. Nothing here. Nothing here. Shipyard. Lookout point. LeChuck ship. So there's LeChuck ship and a shipyard, eh? Probably find some things there. There, I think anything else. Anything else, please. Something. No.